Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Syazani Ismail. I'm from BA 25056. Today I will present about the halal food. The company I choose in my project is the Old Town Wet Coffee. So I will continue with the first slide. Okay, for the first slide, we discuss about what is halal. Halal means allowed and permitted. The term of halal use in the process of making the food or as a part of turning in food. Halal, also known as a granted halal or Muslim food, in just a simple word, Muslim people can consume and allow to be consumed the food by Muslims. The halal word must not be or consist animal that cannot be eaten by Muslims, and animal must be slaughtered in Islamic. Besides that, the food must not contain the forbidden substance or the utensil or equipment that is used in the process of making the food. So, the food must be free from impurities that according in Islamic law. For the processing of the storage in the preparation of uh, the food must not be contact and must be stored in the proper place based on the requirement of the or not have a forbidden substance. For the next slide, I will share about who have halal certificate worldwide. The organization that have a halal certificates worldwide is the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which is OIC. It is the organization between Islamic countries in the world, and they're responsible for protecting the interests and the welfare of Muslims around the world. Besides, OIC represents the halal market in the world and becomes the most desirable for halal system. Now, currently, Muslim country also be a minority for the contribute the global halal product in market and also the economy. And Malaysia is the major leader in the halal industry and be a role to share the knowledge in the halal industry with the other OIC country. Plus, Malaysia plays a role. Malaysia play a important role to develop the halal standard and the certification to as a benchmark in develop international halal standard and also collaborate with the International Halal Alliance. So I will continue with the other slide. So in this slide, we will discuss about who are responsible for the halal certification in Malaysia. The organization that is responsible for the halal certification in Malaysia is the JAKIM. JAKIM is the organization that manages all the activities that relate to halal certification of the product and the using of the ingredient in the food. So, the company or the organization that produce the food product will need to obtain the certification from the JAKIM. JAKIM also coordinate, issue and monitor the halal certification and enforce all the halal related regulation in the Malaysia. They also created a new division to responsible for being recognized of a halal certification service center from the within and the outside of the country, with namely MGI. MGI, they are responsible for coordinating, recording, and managing of the information in the halal certification, conducting the slaughterhouses, and the meat and the meat processing in the country and also the overseas. They also accrediting and operating overseas halal certification bodies, evaluating application and determining halal certification certificate for the state. Okay, for this slide, if we discuss about the issue halal of Old Town White Coffee, we know that Old Town White Coffee produce the various product like the instant coffee, and they also serve the various kind of food and the beverage for the breakfast, lunch, and the dinner. The issue halal of the uh, auto wet coffee is the use haram food in their menu. Okay, for the issue is a very keep the bad issue and the bad image to the company because they have someone who eat the food at one of their restaurant had upload the video, and it was claimed to have the pork meat in their meat curry. So the video has spread in the internet and also the media. So the citizen found out that the Mikari is come from the Ottawa coffee, but the Ottawa coffee had denied the rumors and claimed that their product did not have a haram ingredient, and also they also released a statement that they have a CJ Pengesahan Halal Malaysia SPHM, and also Jakim made also the statement that release the company also had the halal certification. In this slide, we will discuss about the opportunity and the potential of the company of the Ottawa Wet Coffee. The opportunity and the potential of the Ottawa Coffee is for the Ottawa Coffee, they will attract the more customer Muslim. So, in order to attract them, the company should apply for the halal certificate. So, why the reason why they should apply the halal certificate is because it is one way to convince the Muslim customer that the restaurant only use the halal ingredient based on the Islamic law. So, alternate cafe also needs to apply for their products too. Okay, should this halal certificate, Muslim do not do not have to pay the existence to eat the food there. Okay, for the recommendation of the issue halal of Ottawa Wet Coffee is the Ottawa Wet Coffee should take a legal action to those who spread the fake news without knowing it's a fake or not. So they can also sue anyone that spread the news because the person who keeps spreading the news is actually make the thing worse. Uh, why the company should take a legal action is it can teach the netizen on how the spreading of the fake news without knowing that is fake or the true news. So from this, the netizen need to do a research or ask to any agency about the so